Twilight is a vampire romance series created by Stephenie Meyer. This series has been adapted into a film franchise called The Twilight Saga. It's about her supposed love triangle with Edward, who is a vampire, and Jacob, who is a werewolf. In my version of Twilight, Bella Swan would be Melina Wiseman, Jacob would be Michael Cimino, Edward would be Finn Wolfhard, Jessica would be Emily Allen Lind, and Angela would be Kaylee Spaney. That wasn't the greatest one I did, but I'm really just tired. So yeah, before I get into the outfits, I have to thank Styles by Daisy. Yep, they were a huge help, and they're very talented, and I am very, very, very happy to be working with them. So let's get into the first outfit, which is Bella. Next up, Edward. Next, Jacob. Now it's time for Angela. And last but not least, Jessica.
From the beginning, it was Nessie who wanted me there.
Nessie? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?!
Okay, so my version of a Twilight remake, there has been a lot of stuff that were changed. Like, I have removed a lot of storylines, I've removed a lot of characters, and I honestly think that one of the biggest flaws of the Twilight series or whatever is that it's just way too complicated. There's just so much going on at the same time, and it can be a little bit confusing and hard to keep up with and whatever. And it just kind of like overcomplicates the whole story. I just simplified it so that it's just like mainly a love story, okay? No like pregnant vampire stuff or like a vampire high court. That's not necessary. It's not needed. Bella Swan has never felt seen or valued for who she truly is. She's always putting up a facade because she doesn't want to be ostracized by her peers. Bella's best friends are Jessica and Angela. They've known each other since forever. Bella has a major crush on her neighbor, Jacob Black, who does some tasks for her dad, like mowing the lawn or fixing broken things. A boy in Bella's class that Jacob and his friends love to pick on is a shy, awkward boy named Edward who has a major crush on Bella, but she thinks he's kind of creepy. Suddenly, Edward leaves school and no one knows exactly what happened to him or his family. However, there are rumors of them dying in an accident. 1 year later, Jacob is fixing Charlie's, Bella's dad's car, and Bella musters up some courage to finally speak to him.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how's life?
Pretty good. I recently made the basketball team.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. What are you up to? I feel like we never talk.
Well, I'm just, learning, doing school and stuff.
I know. We go to the same school.
Yeah, we do.
The silence was deafening.
This is so embarrassing. Why am I like this? I have to think of a topic. Quick. I've always wondered why you guys made fun of Edward so much.
That guy is creepy as hell, and honestly, it was so easy to make fun of him.
Yeah, I think he might have been obsessed with me. Like, he kept on staring me down in class.
That is weird. What the hell?
Yeah, and I bet he has a severe lazy eye.
Yeah, half of his face is covered in hair.
He is giving off severe stalker vibes.
Yeah, he looks chronically online. You have really nice eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to maybe hang out later at the Carver Cafe? You know, as friends?
Yes, yeah, I'd love to.
Great, I'll text you.
Okay.
Bella is in class and the teacher welcomes a new student, who is actually Edward. Everyone is shocked as Edward has a whole new look to him. His eyes are brighter, he looks very anemic, he looks almost gray. His lips look so red, almost like he's wearing makeup to overcompensate for the lack of color on his face. Speaking of his face, Bella can finally see his face clearly now, and Bella finds him very attractive and is now intrigued by him, while Jacob seems repulsed by him.
So you're one of them now?
Yeah.
Bella tries to talk to Edward after class.
So, Edward, where have you been?
Edward looks so nervous around her, almost like he's scared of her.
Hi.
Hi? I probably should have said that first, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The awkwardness of the situation is absolutely killing Bella.
Okay, well, I have to go. My ride's here and stuff. Bye!
Outside the classroom, Jacob is waiting for Bella.
What took you so long?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Edward and see how he's doing, but he's still a weirdo.
Bella, seriously, you need to stay away from Edward. He's dangerous, okay?
Why? What makes him so dangerous?
He's what my family likes to call the cold ones, which are people who are violent bloodsuckers.
You mean like a vampire?
You know, that was stupid. Forget I said that, but I can tell he's dangerous, Bella. Trust me.
Okay.
Anyways, I gotta go. See ya.
Okay, bye!
Bella,
Yes?
I'm sorry for acting like that. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sorry, but no.
Yes, I've got you stood your ground. He is so weird, Bella.
Very weird.
He's drinking red stuff that literally looks like blood, and he's always overdosed on iron in class.
What the hell?
Yeah, I saw him sniff it, like it was cocaine.
Ew.
Also, he avoids all sunlight. I saw him with an umbrella.
In this weather? He's crazy.
Also, my pencil dropped in class, and he picked up and gave it to me. And when I tell you his hands were cold, I mean his hands were like ice.
He sounds like a vampire.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
Edward, I feel like there's a reason why he acts so strange. Is he a... No, that's not possible.
Bella searches up the cold ones on Google and starts to do research about vampires. She is still suspicious and can't believe what she's thinking, but she has a feeling that chances of Edward being a vampire are likely. The next afternoon, Bella meets up with Jacob.
Okay, this is going to sound dumb, but when you said that Edward is one of the cold ones, did you really mean that he's a vampire?
Yes.
Like that scrawny man drinks blood?
Yes.
Like he eats people?
Yes.
Like it's normal for him to do that? For him to just act like he's Count Dracula?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah, you can't tell anyone. We don't want to start anything, but just stay away from him.
Bella is terrified. Every time Edward greets Bella, she avoids and ignores him, thinking he's preying on her. Bella is walking in the woods, listening to music, when a coyote attempts to attack her. But suddenly, a mysterious man jumps in to save her, and Bella then faints. When she wakes up, she's in the hospital, and Jacob is sitting next to her.
Bella?
Jacob!
Oh, thank God. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, but what happened? I was in the woods and I was attacked by a coyote, I think?
Yeah, but I fought it off.
You did?
Yeah, I really like you, Bella.
You do?
Would you want to be my girlfriend?
Yes, I'd love to.
In class, Bella and Edward are tasked to work together for a school project.
I know that you don't really like me and it's none of my business, but why?
Why what?
Why Jacob? Why are you dating him?
Well, I like him and he saved my life.
But he's mean. He bullies me all the time.
Well, at least he's not a vampire.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. It was honestly hard to believe, but I should have known when Angela said that you sniff iron medication like it's cocaine.
Okay. I am a vampire. But I don't drink human blood, yuck.
You don't?
I drink animal blood, like deers and such.
You disgust me.
Okay, Bella, you're the biggest hypocrite.
What?
How are you gonna judge me for being a vampire, but not your werewolf boyfriend?
What?
Bella shows up at Jacob's house and confronts him in his room.
Jacob!
Bella, have you heard of knocking?
Edward. Edward told me that you are a werewolf?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this town? What's next, huh?
Bella, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to get involved with all this weird supernatural stuff.
What was I? Just your prey?
No! Werewolves aren't the dangerous ones, okay? Vampires are. We're supposed to stop them.
So why don't you go and kill Edward?
We can't because they haven't hurt anyone yet. I have no idea how Edward and his family aren't dying of hunger. Are you even listening to me?
I cannot believe that I was dating someone half dog.
What? Bella, come on, don't. Don't put it that way, it sounds weird.
Because it is.
This right here is the exact reason why I didn't want to tell you.
But
I can't control what I am. If I could, why would I choose this? I'd rather be normal.
okay, I forgive you. But no more secrets. If we're gonna be together, you have to be honest with me.
Okay, I will.
Over time, Jacob and Bella's relationship starts to sour because Jacob starts becoming more and more toxic and possessive. And the breaking point is when Bella discovers Jacob cheating on her.
How could you?
Bella, please.
I thought dogs were supposed to be loyal.
The next day, Edward and Bella are working on this project.
Hey, I heard about what happened.
The news spread that fast?
Yeah.
Well, you must be pretty happy.
No, I feel bad, yuck. I thought you guys really liked each other.
Can we just not talk about him, please?
Yeah, no, of course. I just wanted to make you feel better.
Thanks.
My mom gave me tickets to go see Face Punch, but I don't really like watching movies, yuck. So you can have it if you want.
You don't like watching movies?
No, I prefer reading books.
You are so boring.
You're not very entertaining either.
Well, I'm human. I have a reason to be boring, but you literally drink blood. How are you boring?
I actually like drinking the iron more than drinking blood, yuck.
Iron is in blood, you idiot.
Yeah, but the medication doesn't taste like raw blood. It tastes better, yuck.
I don't even know what to say to that.
So for the next few weeks, Edward and Bella bond and grow close to each other. In the cafe...
So, what happened? How did you get turned into a vampire?
So, our family is actually very hospitable. We were the host family for an exchange student from Poland.
Wow, you guys speak Polish?
My mom does. I don't understand anything. But anyways, we went on a road trip to show off all the tourist attractions and we got into a car crash.
Oh my gosh.
Yup, yeah, and all of us died except for Carolina, the exchange student. And turns out she was a vampire, yuck, and she turned us all into vampires to save us.
Wow, so why did you guys disappear then?
Well, when you first get turned into a vampire, you're what they call a newborn, and you're thirsty for blood. So to protect everyone here, we were set away from the people and only hunted deers and birds, things like that. After a year, we were safe enough to be around people, so we came back.
That's... wow.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot to take in.
Why does Jacob hate you?
He hates me and my family because werewolves and vampires have this really long, stupid, boring history of being at war. But my family doesn't care. We just glad to be alive after that crash. Jacob's family cares because they weren't turned into werewolves. They were born that way and have a long history, but I don't care about that. Yuck!
This still is so hard for me to believe.
You want to see a video of Jacob transforming?
What?
Yeah, I got it on video. At night when the moon is full, they go and howl at the moon or something.
Okay, I need to see that, like, right now.
A week later, Bella gets a call.
Bella, I'm sorry, but me and you can't be friends anymore.
What? Why?
It's Jacob! He says he'll expose me if I don't stop hanging out with you.
What? What proof does he have? No one will believe him.
Yeah, they will. I mean, people only think I'm weird because of my iron addiction. And the fact that Jacob recorded our conversations and has multiple videos of me drinking blood is gonna make things worse.
But you have his werewolf video.
Yeah, about that. We had a fight and he grabbed my phone and deleted it.
Oh my gosh.
Bella, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Bella is upset because she started to actually develop feelings for Edward. Bella calls Jacob.
Hello?
Jacob Black, I will never, ever date you. You are probably the worst thing that has ever happened to me, and I want you to stay out of my life.
At school, Edward is exposed and everyone ostracizes him and Bella. Weeks later, Jacob calls Bella asking her if she'd like to go to the prom.
I'm sorry, Bella. I promise I'll do better for you.
Edward also calls and asks Bella if she wants to go to prom.
Who cares about what these people have to say? Let's go and have a good time. Yuck.
Bella has to make her choice. Either take back the sorry Jacob and go back to being how she was, or embrace her true self and choose Edward.
Jacob, go fuck yourself. I'm going with Edward.
At the prom, she realizes it was actually
You!
Yep.
Thank you!
For what?
It was you who saved me in the woods.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you like I was a weirdo. Yuck.
Edward, you saved my life. Why would that be weird?
I don't know. Before it just seemed like everything I did was weird to you. Yuck.
Well, not anymore.
And they dance and share a kiss. The end. You know, if that one was kind of bad, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just like, romance is just like not my genre, okay? I do not write that kind of thing. But, you know, Twilight's kind of popular, and when I was like watching all the movies with my younger female sibling, I was just like, you know, this would make like a really good video. This would really fit into like what I'm doing on this channel. So I was like, you know, why not? And so I did. So yeah. But if it's kind of bad, and if it's kind of what, Patty, I apologize, okay? This is just not my thing, okay? I'm not a romance girl. I don't like consume that, you know? Like, I can like, you know, like it's just